We have just finished the third week of the Indiana General Assembly, and we're really starting to get into some of the depth of the bills. We're hearing bills in committee. For example, yesterday in Public Policy, a committee I sit on, we heard a bill which I think could be good for Hoosier Park in Anderson, which would allow some flexibility on the part of the Horse Race Commission and the Gaming Commission to consider who can own the tracks and whether we want to make sure that the tracks are held in the ownership of Indiana entities, which I think is a good thing for them to do. So it doesn't require them to do anything, but it allows the Commission to consider the fact that we may have Indiana owners who would be in the best interest of operating tracks if that's needed in the future. The good news is that it appears that Hoosier Park is coming well out of their bankruptcy realignment. They maintain the jobs out there, almost 1,000 jobs for members of our community, brings in lots of people to the community. So I'm glad to see the legislature take some action that will hopefully ensure that that continues to be the case as the track continues its operations in Madison County. I want to talk a little bit about another bill. Bills have now been assigned to all committees, and I have a Senate bill which will address the issue of our historic Paramount Theater in downtown Anderson, and I'm hoping to have a way by which we can provide, through a small increase in the food and beverage tax in Madison County, the necessary funds to make sure that we always have the Paramount there as a facility for the community. So many events occur at the Paramount. It brings people again into our community. So I'm hoping that the bill is considered. I do think we do need to have a local discussion about whether or not there is support for this type of an idea. It would be 1 cent on the dollar, so that when people traveling through Madison County, or if you go out and have a meal, yes, if you had a $5 sandwich or something, it would add 5 cents to the bill. But I think that the community, we have to make sure that that facility is there for the entire community to use. But if that occurs, I think it could be good legislation for Madison County.